They normally only take 20 minutes anyway. Hold on. Let's make sure we're live. Yes, we are. Bingo. All right, my man David Sprinkle. What's going on, sir?
I'm doing good this morning. How are you?
I'm great, man. Great, man. Couldn't be better. First, I'd like to start off by saying congratulations.
Thank you.
Nah, it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. I see you out in Texas.
Yes, sir. Near Houston.
In Houston. Yeah, I like Houston, man. I have a good friend and mentor, gentleman by the name of Holton Bugs. I don't know if you've ever met him or heard of him, but
I've heard you talk about him a couple of times.
yeah, he's out in the Houston area, the machine out there, and Mr. Edwin Hayes, real good friends of mine. So wow. Well, man, hey, we're here to celebrate you and recognize you, and I'm very, very excited for you that you've become one of the newest. Oh, I didn't turn my camera on. Duh. I'm just saying that you become one of the newest, UIGI ring earners, UIGI social club ring earners, man. It's a big deal. It means a lot. Glad that you and your family and your friends are making money. Okay. But also you've gained a prestigious gift, if you will. Now, no, it's not a gift because you earned this. It's not a gift. you gained a prestigious point of recognition in the UIGI family, and for that, we're very excited for you.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to receive that ring in a couple of days here in Cancun.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time. So here's a couple of questions for you, man. So just so some folks can find out who you are, we can make some connections. There may be some people who have similar backgrounds as you. Background, where you from, what you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm from Beaumont, Texas, which is about a couple hours east of Houston. Not many people know what I actually do if I explain it to them, but I'll try to give a quick little overview. I work in an oil refinery, and I work in the power station. So we pretty much produce the utilities for the rest of the refinery, like electricity, water, steam, stuff like that. Been there about 10 years. I have two little girls that are 8 and 11. The reason why I was looking into something like UIGI was because right after the pandemic, I got in a car wreck that was pretty bad. I struggled to actually walk for a long time. I had nerve damage. So I was looking for some way to make a passive income to help, because I didn't know if I was ever going to be back in normal. But fortunately, all that pretty much went away after a while. So I'm pretty much back to normal now. So thanks to the Lord on that one.
My man, God bless, man. I was in an accident myself. Sound like yours a little bit tougher than mine, but I'm glad to see that you are okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And your man Quentin was promoting, I think it was Daisy at the time. That was the first time I saw you, was a video that he had put out. And that's what attracted me to your page, did a little research, and then that's how I found you. So
okay, I understand
you. I discovered UIGI.
Wow. I understand you and Quentin have known each other all your life.
Yes, sir. Probably about 20 years now. Me and his little brother were real good friends growing up. We lost a little bit of touch here as adults, but I've kept up with Quentin because of the UIGI and other platforms.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And just so you know, I'm a girl dad too, my man. Nothing better than a girl dad.
Oh no. It's an adventure, that's for sure.
Wow. So you found out about UIGI through Quentin. And here's a question. Oh, you found out about Daisy first. I always like to ask this. Let me ask a question before I even jump deep into UIGI. How's the environment, man? Like, how's the environment with UIGI? The people, the group, the new Facebook group?
Man, everybody is very welcoming, willing to help you out with any questions you have. If they don't know the answer to the question, they'll direct you to someone that will. So it's a very good environment. They promote learning and sharing and all that.
Wow. And during the pandemic, man, and even after having an accident, has UIGI been, beneficial in helping you sustain your livelihood?
Yes, sir. If I really wanted to, I could probably pay my mortgage as of right now with UIGI phases if I wasn't practicing the 1/3 rule.
My man.
That's just passively.
Isn't that a wonderful thing, man?
Yes, very.
Wow, this is cool. And with practicing that 1/3 rule, you're not going to waste some debt. Reinvesting, putting some aside, setting some for taxes. Even though Texas is its own state, Texas got its own laws. Texas is different there.
Yeah.
Wow. So here's a question for you. I always like to ask this one. If you have one, you may not have one, but what's your favorite phase?
I would probably say right now, probably meta bounty hunters and probably Daisy 4X right now.
I would agree with you 110%. Come Friday, those reflections hit. That clockwork.
Yeah. Just for holding them, man, you're making money. You don't have to do anything.
Dude, it's like a rental apartment. It goes up in value. You get paid every week. It's weird. And people can't even get them right now. They're about to open up where people be able to get something in a minute. And when they do, if people miss out on them, they'd be crazy. And
the good thing about it is that the value of Ethereum goes down. You actually get more, and then you just hold it and you make more money.
I know to you it sounds elementary, but to some folks, they didn't even understand what you just said right now. And not to take anything away from them, that's just not their lane. But we're trying to help this become their lane,
Yes, sir.
Wow. So here's one for you, and I love to ask this question. Well, before that, I'm sure you've seen Quentin Ring. Have you?
Not in person. No, I haven't.
Bingo. Here's yours. So
wow,
it's bad, man. And it's it's not a replica, it's real. I got a whole bag of them here. I hope I'm able to get them through customs. But
that would be an adventure.
Yeah, man. You'll have yours. It appraises at $12,950 and it's going up in value. We're excited about that.
Yeah, because I think last year was, I think last year was like 9,000 or something, wasn't it?
It was 10,000 last year, 10,000 some change, and now it's gone up $2,000, which is phenomenal. This piece of hardware that you earn, now becomes a collector's item that you'll make money on by just having it. And people are going to ask you about it all the time. Trust me, especially if you're at any sporting event or in the airplane. They always ask me on the airplane,
Yeah. Speaking of sporting events, I'm starting my vacation earlier. I'm going to the Astros Yankees game Thursday night before.
Oh, my man. You got in New York?
No, it's in Houston. That they were making up one game from that they missed from when the season started short. So, early.
Now, the Yankees been kicking butt lately.
Yeah. We just split a series of y'all up there, so we'll see.
I know, I saw it. The Houston's getting a better rep now after the last, couple of years. I won't go into details.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. Wow, this is cool, man. So, bro, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. But here's a question for you. I want to leave you with this, or you leave me with this. If new people, because we already talked about the 1/3 rule, we talked about the phase that you like, the environment of UIGI. What would you say to a new person who's joining UIGI, or they're thinking about joining UIGI, and someone who's already engaged in UIGI? What would your words of wisdom be?
And just for the new person, just be patient. Just jump in with a little bit of money. If you're skeptical, go to the promo page, watch the videos. It explains everything from step A to Z, and just pick whichever one's your favorite, and just be patient.
I love it. And what would you say to a person who's in right now, because there are new folks in and it's people who are seasoned folks in right now. What would your words of wisdom be to them?
Hey, just be patient as well, but share with your friends and family, and but people are close to you sometimes they don't want to hear it. Maybe you have to venture out and share with people that you're uncomfortable sharing with, which is pretty much where I'm at too. Because I was never in network marketing. Well, I was one time, but that was with what was that place called? Havocare. That
Okay.
was a scam. Man,
Never
it's
heard
only
of
the
it.
top percent, but it's a nutrition company.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, just be patient as well, you know, because sometimes people take time to jump on. They got to see a lot evidence. You showing them what your results are for them to actually get on board.
My man, my man. Well, listen, if you're watching right now, David is the truth. He knows his stuff. He loves what he does. And think about this during the pandemic, all right. And unfortunately, you know, having a major accident, UIGI was able to help him step up and, you know, sustain his lifestyle. That's a big deal. So if you're anywhere near Texas, okay, or if you're an Astros fan, I'm a New York fan, but if you're an Astros fan, you know, reach out to David, inbox him on Facebook. Ask him about UIGI. Don't reach out to me. Reach out to David. Ask him about UIGI. He can help you get started because he's a ring earner with UIGI, and that's a real big deal. So again, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
All right, now look forward to
Appreciate
seeing
it.
you in the next couple of days. Travel safely.
You too, man. Thank you.
All right.